News Morning.
Joining us this morning is online security expert David Papp with some tips. Good morning, David.
Morning, Mike.
Hope you're having a good summer. Nice to see you again.
They're still too short.
Yeah, I know. Well, Julia's out of the airport. We've been talking about this issue regarding heightened security screening at the airport. Basically, in a nutshell, what can we expect as of today?
As of today, they've brought back, I don't know if people remember, but they can actually get you to power on not just your laptops, but now they're looking at e-readers, tablets, and those kind of devices. And you have to be able to prove that you can power them on.
And why is that? Why is it so important that you have to prove that?
Well, that it's not just a dummy shell and it has something else inside, you know, like the dreaded B word, bomb or explosive. So that's what they're doing, is they want to make sure that you can power on your devices. Now, for some people, they're thinking, what's the big deal? Well, it could increase the wait time through screening, number one. Number two, make sure it's charged up and you can actually power it on.
Now, if you can't power it on, are they going to confiscate it?
They can detain you. They can potentially... I don't think they're going to confiscate it, but they could bring you to another room, in which case somebody else might want to examine the device, in which case they're probably going to want to power it on or wait until you can power it on, right?
Now, once you do power it on, what can they do? Can they access any of your information?
Well, that's an interesting thing. They've always had the ability to search the contents of your devices. They're considered goods. And being goods, they can actually ask you to log it in and unlock your device and take a look at your contacts, your calendar, your social media accounts, everything. Anything is fair game looking at the device. Now, I don't know why they would want to do that, but they do have that possibility. If you say, no, I don't want you looking at my device, they could deny you access, they could detain you, they could seize your device. So it's really, you have to decide, do you want to make that decision and refuse or not?
Okay, it'll be interesting to see if it does hold things up. All right, we'll get back to Julie in a while, and she's been asking the same question, so we'll hear from some of the experts out at the airport. Here's something else we've been talking about. We've talked about it quite regularly, and we do this all the time, and it's really important we talk about it during holiday time. The use of social media while you're on holidays and what you should be posting when you're away from your home.
Yeah, don't tell people that my house is available to be broken in because I'm away.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, it seems like it's common sense, but I know in the news as of late, Hillary Duff, who I guess she was on holidays in Canada, and she posted the fact that she wasn't. Somebody broke into her Beverly Hills home and stole hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry. So I don't know if you can say it's because she was on social media, but probably the safe thing to do.
That's how they find out. Usually if I'm going to post any photos or anything, I do it after, when I've returned. Don't do anything broadcasting exactly when you're going to be away and the fact that you are away.
Yeah. It seems to be the common thing to do, and it almost seems like everybody is doing it right now. And it's not just, I mean, where do you draw the line? Is it holidays, or is it, I was at the concert last night, here I am at the concert right now. So it's the same kind of thing, right?
It is, absolutely.
Just discretion, use your discretion. Anyway, thank you so much for coming in.
No problem.
You can follow David on Twitter or check out his blog. Coming up in just a moment, we're going to check in with a couple of cast members from the brand new production of Phantom of the Opera.